Good morning. It's Thursday, April 12th, 2012. So I've been making video blogs for about 6 years now. I started 6 years ago today, so yeah, that would be 6 years. And when I first started them, I was using an Ozonics webcam, and I recorded them at a resolution of 160 by 120 because that was all the webcam could handle without making the frame rate go all slow. So after that I eventually moved on to a better webcam and recorded at 320 by 240. But after a while that kind of was too small a resolution, so I eventually bought this webcam, which records at 640 by 480, but I lower that to 480 by 360. And if you're still awake after listening to all of the technical webcam details I just mentioned, well, congratulations. Anyway, right now it's about 45 degrees at 8:30 a.m. and the high is supposed to get up to around, I think, 68. So I'm kind of enjoying this cool weather while it lasts because, next week it's supposed to get into the 90s again. So, yeah, I don't like heat, and I prefer weather that is cool. So, I'll be glad when winter rolls around again. Well, in my last video I mentioned that I was going to try to write an ebook and maybe get into the whole ebook authoring thing. So I found a website called Smashwords that lets you self-publish your ebooks. That kind of eliminates the need to shop around for publishers. And I signed up there, and I turned a couple of old stories that I wrote probably over 10 years ago, maybe more, into ebooks and published them on there. I had to add more to one of the ebooks and rename it because it wasn't really that long, and I wanted to add more to the story. But the first one I just basically didn't edit or didn't add any more to it and just put it up there as it was. The first one was called Master of the Gods, and the second one A Flash of Life, but I renamed it to Final Dawn. And after I turned those into ebooks, I did write one ebook from scratch and called it the Post-Apocalypse Dating Guide. And it was kind of a humorous look at what you might do when trying to date after the apocalypse. And right now I'm working on a fourth one. It's kind of a horror ebook called Willie. And I haven't really gotten that far with it. I've only finished one chapter. But hopefully I'll be able to finish it eventually and put it up on Smashwords. Well, I finally got around to getting Grand Theft Auto 4, and I've been messing around with it. It's a good game, but one of the things that I don't really like about it is that when you're driving, the camera angle doesn't stay locked behind the car. You have to kind of manually turn the camera with the mouse while you're driving. In the previous versions of Grand Theft Auto, the camera would stay locked behind the car so that you could see where you're going at all times. It doesn't do that in this version though. I guess the gameplay kind of requires you to shoot out of the window and requires you to use the mouse to turn the camera angle so you can see what you're shooting at. But when you're just driving, it's kind of annoying. And I guess that's going to do it. I think I'm only going to be making video blogs once a month this year, so yeah. Until next month, I'll see you later. Bye.